Hello everyone, welcome to What's Crafting Wednesday. Lisa here. I hope the video is the right way tonight because I don't know if something changed in the last week since I didn't do a live, but when my phone flipped, it didn't flip like it always did. So fingers crossed. I hope you're seeing me the right way and don't have to turn your heads. All right, let's start with the drawing from our cute little gift card holders. And I have my tickets here from my comments. And let me just shake them up a wee bit. Okay, and let me get one ticket here. And I have Judy. Well, congratulations, Judy. Okay, I will get these off to you, Judy. Let me get these out of the way. So I used the Ombre Gift Bags for the gift card holders. And in case you missed it, the gift card slides in here. And then this here pulls out so you can write on it. And it fits in our regular A2 envelopes. Now tonight we're going to use the Ombre Gift Bags again. These come 20 in a package and you get it's the current in colors, the 2021 to 2023 in colors, and you get 4 of each bag. So we're going to make this adorable little Cookies for Santa treat bag. And we will be using the Nothing's Better Than stamp set to stamp the cookies. And the coordinating Love You More Than dies to cut out the cookies. And the Playful alphabet dies for the letters for Santa. And I just want to show you, as you know, I always put my dies on magnetic sheets. I'll just open up the Nothing's More Than. I always put them on magnetic sheets. But with this one, I left because when you take them off, it's printed on here what it is, so you know where to put it back, and you can always tell if there's one missing. So far, I have been using them on this card here. I may take another piece of cardstock and adhere to the back so it's a little more stable. But I just think with this here, it's useful having the letters and numbers printed on it because they are small and you don't want to, accidentally misplace any. And I'm using the Evening Evergreen ribbon, the red Rhinestone Basic Jewels, and the adhesive sheets. I put those on for the die cuts. So it makes it easy peasy to assemble this. And I have an Ombre gift bag, and I have a piece of basic white cardstock. It is cut at 4 by 2 1/4. And I just have a piece of scrap crumb cake for stamping the cookies. So let me put this over to the side here and we will get started. Took the bag and I scored it at 1 1/2 to make the fold. Just put it here at the 1 1/2 mark. And that's it. Now you could really do the bag either way. You could fold it this way and then you don't see the seam, or you could fold it this way, which is what I did, because I just think it looks prettier folded with the double scalloped edge there. So, and on here, I already have everything die cut, and I have the adhesive backings on it. And I just want to show you also what I did. I took a piece of Evening Evergreen cardstock, put it on the adhesive sheet, and I just ran everything through all at once. So it was one pass and I got everything cut. So let's turn all the letters over here. Okay, and then I just like to place it first before I adhere anything, because you certainly don't want to get everything down and then find out you don't have room for your last letter. Ever happened to anyone? Now I'll tell you, in this alphabet set, I think this is the O, because previously I've used the other one, which I think is supposed to be the 0, which I like better because it's narrower, but it's not as tall as the letters. So I went with tonight what I think is supposed to be the O. That's a little easier for me with the tweezers. Okay. I'll just space it a little bit as I adhere it, but get the idea. And then the backing, just got to get it started, and then it peels right off. A lot easier than getting the sticky fingers with the glue on these small die cuts. And it was very easy just placing everything on that one, on this one piece here, and just making the one quick pass and getting everything die cut at once. So the most time consuming part now is just peeling the backings off everything and adhering it down. But I won't have any sticky fingers when I'm done. If you're watching, Carol, you're probably laughing. And you're probably saying, why doesn't she do that in class instead of making us use glue? Well, I have a funny story for you. I started, I was doing a different project for tonight with the ombre bags. And I don't know what was wrong with me when I was making it. I had glue all over the place, so I just gave up and the project went in the garbage. It was a good idea, so I may try it again for next week. I'll see. Or it may just be something totally different. But I thought you'd appreciate knowing that I had sticky fingers and my project went in the trash. Yeah, sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't. I didn't have it when I was making that. So what has everyone been doing? I missed you last week. I hope you missed me as well. I canceled, well, I did let you know ahead of time, but I didn't do last week's Facebook Live because I went out to dinner for my birthday celebration. And thank you to everybody who sent me those very nice handmade birthday cards. I will be making a post and showing all of them. Okay, no sticky fingers. And now for our quick stamping. Just going to stamp 2 of the cookies. I'm using soft suede and I'm stamping it on crumb cake. And I do have the dies, of course, for the cookies, but just wait, I just sit here and fussy cut them while we chat. I first stamped the cookies in early espresso on the crumb cake, and I thought it looked a little too dark to be chocolate chip cookies, so I went with the soft suede. But hey, they're chocolate chip cookies. Who cares what color they're stamped in, right? I mean, they're cookies. So I would love to know if you've been stamping in the past week. We didn't have our Facebook Live. So if you have, just let me know what you have been working on. See how easy it is to even fussy cut the cookies. Okay, I have another story for you about tonight's project. You can probably tell that the bag is empty. I like to use the individually wrapped Mrs. Fields cookies, and I actually already made some of these bags for Patty's downline meeting when I attended it with the Mrs. Fields cookies. So I had this made. I was all ready for tonight. I usually buy the Mrs. Fields cookies in the dollar store, but I didn't feel like running down there to get them. So I went to 3 supermarkets plus CVS, and no one had them. So that's why the bags are empty and there's no cookies in them. But you can fit 2 Mrs. Fields individually wrapped cookies in these bags. Now I use the detailed trio punch to put the holes in for the ribbon. And I will have to get my hair in here a little bit in order to line this up, because I wanted to, I put it in and I just wanted it to go to that edge there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I wanted to have a focus point so they could be evenly spaced. And then these I adhered with dimensionals, and I did just cut the edging off of the sheet of dimensionals and use this. Get it started in the corner here. Okay, I'll get it there. Yeah, when I have larger pieces like this is when I like to use the edging from the dimensionals instead of putting all this smaller ones down. But I'm sure all of you know that and you do it as well. And then I'll just cut another piece for the middle. Yeah, that'll fit right on there. Less backings to peel off than when you use the individual dimensionals. But I just thought this project would be just so cute. Something different for the kids to put out for Santa. But hey, it doesn't even have to be kids for Santa. It could just be cookies for anyone you want to gift them to. And when I put this down, I lined it up with the fold, with the fold there where it was folded over, so that you don't really see it. And then the cookies, I used mini dimensionals, and I put one on each side here. And I took a little bit of the glue and I just put it on the edge. And then the same thing with the other one, just the 2 small dimensionals up where the bite is. Since this was already popped up, you only want to pop up the one side of the cookie and then adhere it here with a little bit of glue. Okay, and then we need a rhinestone because the die does cut out the dot for the eye, but I thought it needed a little bit of bling. And Wendy, if you're watching, I know you agree. And now all we need is the ribbon. I'll just measure off a piece here. It should be plenty. Now I knotted it. You could also, if you wanted, you could cut the ribbon a little longer and then you could tie it in a bow. Either way, it looks pretty. And then this can easily be opened again to add the cookies. Just stick the point of the scissors in where the knot is. And let's try that again. Well, you think I could try a knot without a problem, right? Okay, let's give that a try again. Maybe I shouldn't talk while I do it. Boy, I thought a bow on camera was hard. Okay, got it. There, I'll just trim this down a little bit. And there we have our cookies for Santa. So that was a very quick and cute project. I hope everyone liked it tonight. So please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about my cookies for Santa treat bags. This is something that you would like to make. If you think it's a good idea, a cute idea. Also, let me know if you think it's appropriate just to give as a gift, not just actually to put out for cookies for Santa. All right, everyone. It was a pleasure tonight, my friends. Thank you for joining me. And I will be back next Wednesday, possibly with the project I had attempted originally for tonight, or possibly with something totally new that I come up with. All right, everyone, you just have a great and crafty week. Thank you again for joining me tonight. Don't forget to leave your comments because I so enjoy reading them. And I will see you back here next week. Thanks. Bye.